You're one of my favorite people, Jeff Garlin.
Oh, thanks, pal.
There's no other way to introduce you other than one of my favorite people. You love him on the Goldbergs at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on Wednesdays on ABC. Curb Your Enthusiasm. The By the Way podcast, which, by the way, is fantastic.
Thank you. You're going to be on that soon.
Whenever. You say the word, I'd love it.
No, you are going to be on that soon. And they're going to start up again very soon, like in the next week or two.
Oh, I'd be honored, because the guest list you have on that podcast is ridiculous, Jeff. Is that all your Rolodex at work right there?
That's pretty much the Jeff Garlin imaginary Rolodex.
It's not imaginary. It is not imaginary.
Yeah, the third-person Rolodex. Yes, it is.
Well, it is good to see you, sir.
Great to see you in your beautiful studio.
Where do I start? Thank you.
A lot of alcohol, though. I'm noticing when I came in.
I don't know if that, because I wanted the look of sort of that library bar at the Soho House, and they nailed it to a T.
Yeah. It's a lot of alcohol. I love the Afghan.
Yes.
I got to tell you that, because
I don't know where that came from.
Well, I'm a big napper, and to have that available, like let's say for some reason snow breaks out and we're trapped here in Los Angeles.
In El Segundo.
In El Segundo. I lost my wallet in El Segundo.
Yes, you did.
So anyhow, what a lovely place to nap, and you got the cover. It's all good. See, that's what I look for in a place. A studio. Is there a place for me to nap?
And I've got that covered for you.
You do. So I'm in.
But the idea is not to have the guests be napping before,
No, you pre-nap.
Really?
Well, come on, a nap. I have to nap before shows.
Do you do that?
Oh, my God, yes. I nap Goldberg's, any break I get, nap. Curb Your Enthusiasm, nap. I used to have, I have sleep apnea, but I have like the CPAP thing that I wear.
Oh, gosh.
So I sleep great now. But at Curb, they had a reel of all the times of me falling asleep on the set with like 2 minutes of downtime before we go again. Just me and snoring, raising the roof. But I don't do that anymore.
Marshall Faulk told me he would nap before a big game. Where he would fall asleep in his locker.
Okay,
he would fall asleep.
There's a little story that goes something like this.
Yes.
You got talent and you nap, success is yours. That's a fact.
What about narcolepsy, though? Is that an issue? If you just fall asleep where you can't control it, though? You have to be able to nap on demand?
There's medication for that.
Is that okay?
If there ever was something I'd like to have, it would be narcolepsy. In terms of like, if you're going to have an ailment or a disease, narcolepsy is the one you want. And then you say to everybody, I can't leave my house.
Maybe.
I may fall asleep, so I don't want to. Then you don't have to go anywhere. I love I want to do your show from my house. I want this studio built in my living room.
That can be arranged.
Okay.
Maybe the Bears offense is suffering from a little bit of that narcolepsy. What do you think? Is that everyone's trying to put their finger on what's with the Bears offense?
There is no finger. It's a rhythm. They're human beings, and their rhythm is off. Here, you know what? As much as you say the Patriots next game, the Bears are a weird team. They could come out and dominate the Patriots, and they could come out and lose 38-0.
Well, the Jets ran for 200 yards on them, and here's Matt Forte, who is awesome. He is nothing short of awesome, Matt Forte.
Yes.
So why not?
Why not? No, so they're the weirdest team. There's not a team in the NFL that they couldn't whip. And there's not a team in the NFL, including the Raiders, that I couldn't see them being destroyed by.
What is up with that?
I don't know. It's the weirdest thing. I like the coach. People are coming down on him now. I like him. I like the team. I like everything about him. I mean, we have some holes on defense because of injuries, but I say we because, I own them.
Yes. Yes, I know that.
But
the McCaskey-Garlin group.
That's right. George Hallis loved me. But it's a weird team. It's a weird year.
What about the quarterback? Do you like Cutler? They gave him all this money.
By the way, he's got a skill set. Well, that means
you can say that about any quarterback in the NFL.
No, you can't. No. He's got a skill set.
Okay. So you say that's not skill set. It's a skill set.
Okay.
I like that, though.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, right.
All right. Watching that terrible show that I watch almost every year, the one on HBO about
You don't like Hard Knocks?
Come on. All Hard Knocks does is show how stupid coaching staffs and most football players are. Those people are stupid. I watched the Atlanta Falcons one. The only person who came out of that where you go, well, there's a smart guy, Matt Ryan. Everybody else bordering on mentally challenged. Everybody. I am so not surprised they're where they're at. Julio Jones is a remarkable football player, and he came off all right. A lot of people came off okay.
Right. So
but you just realize, oh my God, that coach and the GM hanging out with Lance Armstrong, it's just a ridiculous. Those people are stupid.
He's built quality teams.
Yeah, that have won how many Super Bowls?
Yeah, well.
I don't buy any of that. He's built quality teams. Because you know what? He's going up against other mentally challenged people. Most GMs are mentally challenged. Most coaches are mentally challenged. They're not smart people. I'm telling you, Matt Ryan impressed me. That's why he's my quarterback on my fantasy
So you
team.
don't like Hard Knocks. What was your point about the Bears and Hard Knocks? You said the Bears, you're...
Oh, that I don't know Cutler, but he doesn't seem like as sharp as Matt Ryan or other quarterbacks.
Well, he doesn't let you in on him, right?
No,
I mean,
and he always has that look on his face of, good. That's actually that's the sound I make whenever I see him. Good. He looks good. I don't know. I'm sure he's smarter than that. Doesn't he have a kid now? He's got diabetes.
He's a dad.
He's got diabetes. I have diabetes. Not the same as his.
And then after that,
Type 1, type 2. He has type 1.
Right.
I have type 2. Type 1 is tragic. Type 2, you can control with diet and exercise, yet I still have it. Which one's sadder? Which diabetes is sadder? Seriously.
Do I have to answer that question?
No. The one you can't get rid of, or the one you can get rid of, but you don't. Which is sadder?
I don't know.
They're both a big bowl of sad.
It's a big bowl of sad.
It's a big bowl of sad. But my point being is Cutler might be smart. I don't know. Point being is I don't love him, but he's a pretty, in terms of tools.
Right.
Wow.
He does have a lot of them.
Yes.
And the Bears are.
And they've got great receivers. Martellus Bennett, was Marcellus?
Martellus.
Martellosaurus
Rex, as he likes to refer to himself.
Who's the greatest guy.
Jeffrey, Brandon Marsh. You should be killing people.
Yes, and with that running back. But the line, not great.
Right.
Good.
Right.
Not great. And the defense, like I said.
Who's your favorite Bears player of all time? Is that a no-brainer?
Yes, of course. You know the answer.
Sweetness?
Yes.
That's it? End of story?
End of story. I love Butkus. I love Gale Sayers. I used to love Wilbur Marshall and Otis Wilson and all that. But Walter Payton is just...
Is it because we're going there for the draft this year. The draft is going to be in Chicago.
And who will also be there?
You.
Who will be your guest?
You.
That's right.
I'm plus
one.
We
did that before.
I'm plus one.
We did that before. But you had to sneak me before. Do you remember the year? You had to there's nowhere for me to sit, and you're busy doing the broadcast, and you're trying to find me a seat.
I'm trying. I multitask. That's the theme of today.
You did a great job, and I had a ball. But I am coming. There's no doubt that I am coming.
And the reason why I bring this up is so many people say Chicago is a football town first.
Without a doubt,
even with Jordan, even with the Bulls.
You have to understand something. The Bears are more popular than every other team put together.
No way.
Oh, the Bears are ridiculously popular.
Why?
It is a Bears town.
Why do you think?
Because you combine. It's the one thing that all Chicagoans agree on. Because, Chicagoans can north side, south side, whatever. The Bears are everything. No, it is a Bears town. Now, mind you, my favorite Chicago team is the Cubs, and I love the Cubs. I love the Bulls. Bulls even more than the Bears at this point, and I'm excited about the Bulls season. But the Bears, Chicago is a Bears town. It is a football town. And by the way, inside, you've been there, inside Soldier Field, it's beautiful.
Yes.
Outside of Soldier Field, not so beautiful. Well, it looks like a spaceship landed in the middle of an old stadium.
I know that. It does look like Independence Day is breaking out every single home.
Very much so, yeah.
It does. But I do like that they did still keep the old exterior.
I do too.
Right?
But they could have done something. But on the inside, beautiful.
It is spectacular.
Spectacular,
and
really.
They're winless there. What's going on,
I don't know. I don't know. And then, what's his name? Chris Long. Was it Chris Long?
Kyle Long.
Kyle Long made the mistake of attacking the fans. You don't do that, no matter what. Even if the customer is always right. That's the fact. Win. No one's booing. Win. They're behind you. That's sports, man.
Yeah. I
couldn't believe he made that mistake.
He did confront the booing straight up.
Straight up.
Which,
And then he tried correcting it on Twitter. I don't know.
The tweeter.
Yeah, the tweeting. I stopped tweeting.
I noticed that. Why?
I put I'm done, and then
Why?
Then I put a link to because of Selena Gomez.
That would not have been. I mean, if you gave me 10 cracks, if you gave me 100 cracks at the answer, I would not have said because.
Tell you why we're about to run out. Okay. Dig
By the way, you're staying for another segment. I don't know if you're aware of that.
Oh, by the way, I'd stay for a year. If I'm available, I'd come every day. You're my favorite. I am happy to be here. And you're also on the short list. I'm done with most shows. I'm not even kidding you. I am done with most shows.
What is happening here?
Well, let me just tell you. The Selena Gomez story is an example for the whole thing.
Okay.
Okay? Sure. So I'm on Huffington Post Live, you know. Guy interviewing me, pretty good. Talking about different things. I start talking about how, I don't know how it came up. It wasn't on my agenda. The sexualization of Selena Gomez. And I make my comments, and, you know, I didn't think anything of it. Didn't think anything of it.
Yes.
Next thing I know, the way the internet reacts to it is that I've said, because what my point was, I don't like the sexualization of her by outside forces. And, you know, the internet primarily, and how the internet is pretty much a pedophile. That's my opinion. And they've been waiting for her to be of age and older. Okay. She's a hard worker, a great person. If she wants to wear a bikini, that's her business.
This is what you said on HuffPo Live. Is what
no, saying. I'm saying this to you. I did talk about this.
Okay.
But my point is the idea that she, at 18 or 17, should wear a bikini somewhere and then on the internet, hot pics. I'm saying, well, really, if I'm 52, I go look at that, I'm a pedophile. I am. It's just wrong.
Right, sure.
You know, if she's walking by me in a bikini, I have to look at it.
What else can you do? What else can you do?
It is,
but the internet, you're purposely pointing.
So it's sexualization of her. Well, here's the point. All these sites troll. And when I say sites, they're sites that aren't about anything.
Right.
And they say, literally, if you do me and Selena Gomez, it'll say Jeff Garlin is disgusted by Selena Gomez. You know what I mean?
They got it wrong.
They got it wrong. And so my Twitter feed of the people making comments, screw you, old man, and like the hate that I got in abundance. And I thought, this is all of it. Because also the Warren Sapp thing with me happened again and ended up on TMZ. It's like, it's all noise, man. It's just noise.
So you're out.
I'm just done.
You're out.
I like Instagram because it's a picture and everybody's nice.
Yeah.
And by the way, I've gone to Twitter headquarters. They were so nice to me. They were a professional, great organization.
What can we do?
I'm just, no.
You're out.
No, I'm out.
Because I enjoyed following you.
Thank you.
Do you want me to drop you as a follow now,
So you don't follow me anymore?
I do.
No, but I don't care.
I'm asking if you think I. See, I just love how you took that as an offense, even though you're off of Twitter.
Yeah, I don't care. It's okay. No offense.
No, okay.
Oh,
good.
No, good.
Just drop.
Do what you want. Rich, I want you to enjoy life, enjoy your children, this is going to be a great success. This is fantastic.
Jeff
Garlin,
so
from every aspect, whatever makes you happy, man. Even if I'm still on it tweeting and you go to me, I don't want to follow you. Great.
Here's what would make me happy, you staying for another segment. We talk fantasy
football. I'm a big ball of in.
Because you and I are just a game apart.
You're right behind me.
I'm 1 and 2.
It's like kind of crazy how close we are.
I know. You're 6, I'm 7.
Did we play for the championship last year?
Yes, you beat me.
Oh, my God, I did beat you, but still, wow.
Jeff Garlin is here on the Rich Eisen Show for another segment. We'll talk fantasy football, we'll talk Goldbergs, and we'll see if there's any latest on Curb. That's next on the Rich Eisen Show. Back in 60 seconds.
No, I can't wait 6 weeks to see Dr. Krogan. He's the last chance I have to bond with my daughter. Please don't take this away from me. I'm begging you.
This sad display made the impossible happen. My dad got off his ass.
Good news! You're gonna hang with your mom tomorrow.
No freaking way.
Oh, yes freaking way. Or else all the things I don't care about, I'm gonna start having strong opinions on. Like your allowance. Gone!
No!
Curfew, 6 p.m.
What?
Skirt length, no skirts.
What?
Just pants with pleats.
Not the pleats.
Oh, pleats aplenty. Your mom is upstairs hurting, and I can't bear to watch it. So, what's it gonna be? That's the first time I've seen that.
Is that coming up soon?
No, it already aired. I try not to watch myself.
Yeah.
Sometimes my family's watching an episode and I'll walk in. But to me, I like doing it.
You shoot it and that's it.
Yeah,
It's
unless
gone.
I'm directing something, I pretty much, that's it, yes.
Right. And how are you enjoying, because that's the Goldbergs again
Yes,
on
I
ABC.
love the Goldbergs.
How are you enjoying that as opposed to Curb? It's totally two different things, right?
Two
Totally
different things.
animals, right?
Without a doubt. I mean, the amount of work I put into learning lines, and on Curb, I just show up. And I told you this before, but literally on Curb, Larry and I will they'll say, okay, we're rolling, whatever. And I'll say to him, what are we doing? He goes, I don't know. And we have to cut to be told what we're doing. And then we go, oh, okay, boom. And we do it.
And here you got lines, you got to hit
all,
marks, it's lighting.
All set.
Yeah.
Everything is set, man. Yeah.
That is a big adjustment.
And it's good writing, so it's not like I want to improvise. I got to learn it exactly.
It's a hit show, man. It is a hit show.
It's a hit. It actually is a hit show. It's pretty wild.
You're on a
hit
hit television show.
The idea that I would be on a network hit television show, something I gave up on a long time ago, and look at that.
And you got that. You got your podcast, by the way.
By the way, which should be starting up again. I mean, in terms of episodes being released, I'm recording them.
Right. Ryan Adams.
Ryan Adams is
guest.
next. Yeah,
right,
he's next
your
Wednesday.
Latest guest, and you've had everybody on top of everybody.
Yeah, yeah. Until I have you, that's not a true statement.
Well, okay.
And then
anytime. I'd love it. I'd love it. I'd be honored to be interviewed by you. Sir.
Please, big boy. But it's not an interview, it's a conversation.
I know that's true.
A lot like this, too.
I hope so.
Which is why you're great. You know, the interviews are kind of conversation, fantastic.
Now that's the whole point of this thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And so do you have any Curb information? What is Larry doing? What is he doing right now?
Larry is preparing to make his Broadway debut in March in a play.
Just like the show.
He's starring in, and he wrote it. Someone else is directing it.
Okay.
I'll be there. It opens in March. And I've read the play. It's fantastic.
Right.
And so he's doing that. Then after that, there's a good possibility.
There's a possibility.
And with my Goldbergs contract, I have been, I made sure that I could still do Curb if it came back.
Well, this Friday, because I can't do Fridays. I'm coming back from the games, so I can't do the shows. In 2 Fridays, Jeff Schaefer's going to sit here.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah, he does the league, and obviously you know him from Curb.
Oh, he's going to guest host for you?
He's going to be sitting in this chair. You know who's doing it Friday?
Who?
Susie.
Susie, because she's in town.
She's about no, my wife.
Oh, your wife, Susie.
My wife, Susie.
I thought Susie.
No, Susie Essman.
Susie Essman is in town.
That's true. I shouldn't.
Your wife's doing it.
Yeah,
Your
Susie.
wife will be great at it.
I know.
Oh
yeah,
man,
she's gonna
that's
do the show on
fantastic.
Friday.
By the way, I'll do it.
Would you really?
Oh my God, yes.
Well, I mean, but how are you gonna? I know they're clapping. They're all psyched. Yeah, but it's a Friday. Can you do it a Friday?
On
your schedule, just go on your
my
here.
week off, but the next week off I have is not till Thanksgiving, and I'll be out of town. Friday in December. Done.
There's a Friday in December. You can do it.
I'm done.
All right, we'll talk. We'll take this offline, as they say.
Okay. Yes. No, I'm in.
Fantasy football now.
Yes.
Do we have the Lord Buckley roster?
We do.
We have the Lord Buckley roster here, fresh off
my
of.
roster.
There you go. There you go.
I love that.
There you go.
It's a pretty sick roster. Actually, no. It's the Eagles' defense. That was my temporary defense for a bye week.
Well, I saw that but the Cowboys not too bad. But
they only got 3 points this week.
Well,
for
you
me.
also have Welker. I know Andre Holmes had a big bowl of nothing, to use your phrase.
Yeah, but I put it up against. To me, I should have started Welker just because of the Peyton Manning thing.
I know. Why didn't you do
that? He's been terrible.
When did you pick up Brandon Oliver? I didn't notice that. How did you get him?
How
did you get him?
Number 1 in the waiver wire. Boom.
Yeah.
What's your guys' waiver wire? Is it worse than
until you keep your waiver place until you pick and you go back to the bottom.
That's a good waiver.
So I held 1 for a while and then
waited.
Oliver. I waited for Oliver.
Yeah, because I'm in my other league where it's on what order you are in the standings every week.
Oh, see, that's crap.
It's every week.
Ours just starts from it's set from the draft.
I know. So
Boom.
I'm thinking to myself, how in the world did you? Because you got off to a very good start.
Yeah.
You're 4-3 now. I'm 3-4.
Right.
I know.
No, we're only a few points away.
I know. I have more points than you.
You have more points than me. It's a bit. We're right there, man.
I know.
And there's only one team I'm scared of, Alec Bergs. He just beat the crap out of me.
Yeah.
But I love
a Schaefer compatriot.
I love Oliver though. He's
a dream right now. He's 100 yards.
But my
every
feeling
day.
is this guy's a dream for the rest of his career. Some people I find football there's a closed-mindedness too for guys to break through. Mm-hmm. It's so hard to break through. Like in baseball, just when you get up to bat, hit, get a hit, get a double, do something. When you get a chance to pitch, get people out. It's as simple as that, and then you get used more. In football, you know, it takes so long to break through. It's the coach's thing. Well, he's my starter. I can't do this. Me, I'd be switching it up every week.
Do you get emotionally affected? Is your emotion affected by wins and losses in fantasy? Because it is for me. I mean, I can't.
Zero.
You don't care at all.
No,
because you
10%.
Now hold on a minute.
Yeah.
Because I'm in the baseball fantasy with you too.
Yes, I know.
There are.
And I was terrible this year.
And I was. I can't. It's
Father,
the worst.
you finished below me.
I know that.
I mean, how did that happen?
I don't know how that happened.
How did that happen?
I don't know how it happened.
Oh my God.
It is true. But you know, I think that I do a lot. And I've got the 30 transactions.
Right.
You have 50, 60 more transactions.
No, I have over 100 every league.
No,
I
I'm
do.
saying more than everybody else.
Yes.
You're like the DeMarco Murray of transactions right now.
It's the doing of it. And it's frustrating when I don't win.
But you care. You
do
care enough to be all over these transactions.
But I don't have an ego about it. It's fun. It's competitive. It's fun.
I truly, Mondays are better when I win as opposed to not. It's true. I wake up and I'm like, yes,
God,
I won.
My days are all fantastic.
It's a big bowl of lovely, to
it's
use your phraseology.
Wonderful and lovely.
What about Laggies? What about this movie that's in
opens
theaters?
This Friday
It does.
in New York and L.A., and then wider, and I think a couple weeks after, I play Keira Knightley's father.
Okay, and the sublime Chloe Grace Moretz.
Yeah, she's
lovely
great.
Girl.
And
she's great.
Yeah, no, Lynn Shelton is a great director. Sam Rockwell. To me, a big bowl of can't miss in terms of delivering a good movie. What movie's a hit you can't control.
Right.
But in terms of giving people something that's really great, this movie's great. And I'll be at screenings here in L.A. This week.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
I've got a clip for it. Should I?
Okay, yes.
Let's play the clip. Here we go.
Yes, we do.
Here's Laggies.
Okay.
What's this?
What's what? I was gonna watch some TV.
Megan, I don't think I like this new habit. I spoke with Anthony, and he said you were meeting with the career counselor today.
Oh my God, I know exactly what she's gonna say. It's just a waste of time.
Megan, honey, I don't want to see you throw away your education. You have an advanced degree.
I know.
And your father should have never given you that stupid job because now you have...
Is that my girl?
Hey, what are you doing home?
It's his home.
Taking the day off.
Yeah, me too.
Want to stay for dinner?
Yeah.
Ed.
Hey, is it make your own pizza night?
Sure, great idea.
Yeah.
Great idea.
Look at you in movies and TV
and
but
let me just say something.
Books. What
a strange clip where the first 20 seconds I'm not in.
Jeff, we only play what we get.
I do want to plug one thing, though.
Let's do it.
Finding Vivian Maier, a movie that I'm the executive producer of. There's a good chance it could be nominated for an Academy Award.
Do I spit on the ground at this point? But
right. It's, you can watch it on, I believe, Amazon, iTunes. I have nothing creatively to do with it, so therefore I can say how great it is. Because you don't want to be a jerk and go,
man.
You know, it's really a wonderful movie.
And it's about, what's that about?
It's about a nanny who some guy acquires in one of those storage vaults that this woman stopped paying for, and she ended up dying. That's why she didn't pay. He finds all these photos. She's now considered one of the world's greatest street photographers in the world.
No kidding.
Yes. No, I mean, amazing.
This is awesome.
Jaw-dropping stuff. And the story's kind of like a mystery. It's really good.
So you're a producer.
I put the thing together.
You're an actor.
Yes.
Movies and television.
Movies and television.
You're a podcaster.
I have a podcast.
You're an author.
I'm an author.
What is going on here?
I'm a gentle...
Yes, you are.
No, I'm a rough love maker, but I'm thoughtful.
And you are...
I was gentle. I was gentle and selfish. I was gentle and selfish for a long period of time. Now I'm rough, but I'm so thoughtful.
And you're a mensch. Thank you for coming on,
My
Jeff.
pleasure, man.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern. On Audience.